Now this one is a special one. This is actually my very first statue. It's massive, stupidly massive. Again, Christopher Lee. Look how big he is. Look how tiny it is. When it's actually pretty big to begin with, you know. Think this. Huge. This thing's like 28 inches. Massive. But anyway, as I was saying, this is my first statue. I never thought I'd buy a statue ever in my life because I always thought, why would I do this? They're big, they're expensive, and they're not, you know, you can't play with them like toys. And then I saw this guy. When I bought him, he cost me, and this is in my currency, something like, I can't remember, I think it was 800, 900, one of the two, 800, I think. Could be 900, I don't know, maybe 800. Either way, both are stupid amounts, and I got him because Alien is my favorite movie, my favorite character, one of the few things that could actually sort of scare me as a kid. Very few. And the big chap is my favorite one from the first movie. Don't really care too much about the aliens in the second one. Love them, but big chap, this guy, #1. And it was just the best pose. I drooled instantly. This thing took like a year to come out. It was delayed so long. I thought I was never going to get it. And I got it. And so began my statue collection. Not that I have that many, because they're expensive and I have no room. But this guy, this is it. He is the one that made everything happen. The detail on him is brutally stupid. Look at his mouth. You can even see the little thing in there. And a little bit of dust here as well, because there's a little bit of dust. I'm gonna clean your mouth. I'm gonna clean your mouth this time. You can see inside the dome. Here you can see the eyes. But, I mean, look. How cool is that? Side of the head, it's complete. It's perfect. Exactly like the movie. And you can see there, ribs. So good. His hand. And there's more ribs and stuff. And the detail on the legs are crazy. Foot, tail, spiky bit on the end of tail, as you'd expect, because he's an alien and he has spikes to spike things with. This is obviously a grill thing. And his other hand, even the sides, they put everything. It is unreal. And I love the spikes on the back. These things. Oh, I love them. I don't know what they're called. I call them something different, depending on, no dust. Depending on how I feel, tendrils, I don't know, I don't care. There's his tail. One thing about this, because he's so big, he's not stuck in this one big block. He's actually a few pieces. The arms and the tail actually come off. As you can see here, if I was to move this, there you can see it's gone. His tail's gone. So you have to put it back in, and then it's back. You just wouldn't know, would you? You'd have no clue. No clue on how amazing his ass is. And then I just move him around because he's actually pretty fucking heavy. His arms come off as well Alright, they've been in there for a while, but you can see there. I think this one. Yeah, that one too. But they don't seem to want to come out now, so that's actually a pretty good thing. Let's leave it at that. And he is my pride and joy. I love this guy to death. I will be buried with him. No one's touching him. I will destroy them. Now, one other thing about this guy is he actually has a little bit extra sentimentality for me, apart from just being, you know, best creature ever made, from best movie and best, but way back, 4.5 years I'd say, I changed where I had him. Originally I had him on one little small area. Then I bought this table thing here so I could put my stuff up there, and I put him up there. Now the problem is, my brain hadn't registered yet that I'd moved him there. It was too soon, and I was steam mopping my floor while my cat was sitting on the on my chair. And what I accidentally did was I didn't realize how close he was behind me, and the butt of my steam mop smashed into him. Of course my heart stopped instantly. I turned around and I looked at him, and I'm looking at him closely. I'm looking at his head because it was high up. I'm like, head looks fine, no damage. Hands, the fingers haven't been broken off. That thing's still there. The arm, I'm not seeing any smashed damage, nothing, everything. His hip, no, getting too low. It was up here where I hit him. And I'm just like, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. What did I do? Oh, I guess nothing. Even though I hit it pretty hard, nothing seemed to have happened. So I thought, excellent. I've escaped. I actually thought I broke his dome, and that would have been the end. But no. Turns out I did damage him. Now what I did damage is just over here, on his mouth. As you can see there, just here, you can see where there's two broken teeth. And just above here are also another two that are broken off. I didn't realize that until I stepped on a small thing on the ground, and then I looked and I found a couple of the teeth hiding, like, just here, somehow. So that was the damage. There's nothing else anywhere, because I know how this thing looks top to bottom. Some bits look like they might be scuffed, but that's actually just how it looks. But yeah, that was the damage there. So I grabbed the teeth, and I noticed that each one was a clean break. So all I need is some special kind of glue, and I can easily fix that, no problem. The reason I haven't is because at that time my cat was pretty much slowly wasting away because of his cancer, and his cancer was actually where those two broken teeth are. It was on the right side bottom jaw, and so that's one reason I haven't fixed it yet, because it sort of, you know, kind of reminds me. And it was during that time it broke, and anyway, that's my reasonings. One day I'll fix it, but for now, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that for a while. And this is also the same week, a few days ago actually, that my cat passed away 4 years ago, where I was forced to put him down. Not a fun day, did not enjoy it, haven't enjoyed it since. I just hate everything. Because of that day I hate everything. But yeah, so that's another reason I wanted to show you the statue. Yeah, still my pride and joy, love him to death. I haven't found another alien statue that I'm happy about, so this is actually my only one. I mean, apart from a couple small little things, actually, I'll show you. You just stare at that right there. You just stare while I get up. Okay, I've got a couple things I can show. I know what you're thinking. Worst. Alright, so these two I bought a while later. Now this one, not really a statue because it's sort of made of, I guess, really hard, heavy plastic. I don't know what he's meant to be, a thing, but I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Lots of detail again, and the skull is awesome. Teeth and all. I don't think I can see his extra... No, his extra mouth is in there. It's just a bit tricky to see, but and focus for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. Anyway, there's the head part. Very cool. Very shiny. As you can see, reflections all over the fucking thing. But, I mean, unreal. There's the back. Very, very cool. And goes down to here. So it's pretty much just a bust. Sort of a bust. I'd never seen it before. Saw it on eBay and I thought, you know what? Mine. I'm buying it. When did this come out? 2008. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I thought it was really nice, so I grabbed it. And it's a fairly good size too. Anyway, this is my other... This one's a proper heavy statue. Again, it's a bust, not a proper full size, like Mr. Godly here. But I really like the pose. And the detail in it is, of course, unreal. You can see the eyes perfectly. There's the head. Just... I love the dome is probably my favorite part of the whole alien fucking creature. It looks so good. And the head is awesome. Hands. There's the back stuff. All the back stuff. I gotta make sure I don't snap those things off with my hand. Just really nice. Special edition alien. And there we go. And I got this on 2004. I got this on eBay as well because at that time, after I bought him, I just wanted to own a few other things, and these are the only two that really caught my eye. So I ended up grabbing this as well. They were pretty cheap, like $80 or something. I'm sure these things were a bit more when they came out, but either way, very cool. So these are technically my 3 alien things. Proper statue, half statue, technically not a statue, but it's an alien. But yeah, love him so much. My favorite ever. And yeah, here's some pictures.
To go to the discotheque. The discotheque is where I go to dance. And I want to go to the movies. The movies is where I feel your movies. And I want to go to the discotheque. The discotheque is where I go to dance. And I want to go to the movies. The movies is where I feel your movies. It's where I feel your movies. They're lovely like the movies. A lovely set of movies. They're lovely like the movies. And I want to go to the discotheque. The discotheque is where I go to dance. And I want to go to the movies. The movies is where I feel your movies. And I want to go to the discotheque.